There was a small street near a big private school. Every morning, a woman named Elizabeth sold pencils, erasers, notebooks, and other stationery items to the children. She was a widow. Her only son, James, studied in grade 5 at a charity school nearby. One day, the bell rang loudly. Children came running out, laughing and talking. Elizabeth stood beside her cart, calling,
"Pencils, pens, erasers, and notebooks here."
Some kids stopped.
"How much is this pen?"
A little girl asked.
$10.
Elizabeth smiled. She handed over the pen and took the money. As she watched the smartly dressed children in neat uniforms, her heart ached.
"If only James could study here,"
she thought. But then she sighed.
"No, I can't afford even 1 month's fee."
At night, Elizabeth was cooking lentils and rice, while James sat at the wooden table, doing his homework.
Mom,
James frowned.
our math teacher doesn't explain properly.
Elizabeth looked at him with tired eyes.
"I'll try to help you, dear."
He sighed.
Science is also hard. Our teacher just reads from the book and leaves. We never do any experiments or fun projects.
Elizabeth's heart ached.
"I wish I could admit you to a good school,"
she said slowly. James smiled faintly.
It's okay, Mom. I'll still study hard.
The next afternoon, she handed a notebook to a girl and took the money, but her mind was far away.
"This school gets donations. Perhaps James could get admission here through some donation or scholarship. I should try."
For the first time, she felt a little hope. That night, Elizabeth said,
"James, tomorrow you'll come with me to that big school where I sell things."
James looked up in surprise.
Really?
Elizabeth nodded.
"Maybe they'll take you there."
Early the next morning, Elizabeth pushed her small cart to the school gate with James. She left the cart outside and went to the reception.
"May I talk to the principal?"
she asked politely. The receptionist nodded, picked up the phone, spoke for a moment, and then said, "You may go." Elizabeth entered the office nervously, holding James's hand. The principal recognized her at once.
"Oh, the woman who sells things outside,"
he said. Elizabeth swallowed.
"Sir, I want to get my son, James, admitted here. He's very bright. I heard the school gets donations. Maybe you can help."
"Get out.
He snapped.
Parents will object. If I admit a vendor's son."
Elizabeth's lips trembled.
Please. Sir.
He pointed at the door.
Leave now.
Silently, she took James's hand and walked out. James blinked fast, trying not to cry. That day, Elizabeth sold her things with wet eyes, while James sat beside her reading an old, torn book. One afternoon, she was packing her cart. She saw a little boy about 5 years old, standing alone near the gate. Two men stood nearby, whispering. One of them walked toward the boy.
Your mom sent me.
He said.
Come with me.
Elizabeth rushed forward and caught the boy's hand.
Your mom told me to keep you. Till she comes.
She said quickly. The man frowned and walked away. A few minutes later, a woman came hurriedly.
Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I got late,
She said, hugging her son. Then she looked at Elizabeth.
Thank you for keeping him.
Elizabeth smiled.
Some men tried to take him. I brought him here.
The woman's face turned pale.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Elizabeth spoke softly.
It was my duty. I also have a son.
I'm Linda.
The woman said.
I'm Elizabeth.
She replied gently.
I sell things here. Actually, I was waiting for my son, James. He studies in a charity school nearby.
Linda nodded and left. The next morning, Linda came to Elizabeth's cart.
Come with me.
She said warmly. Elizabeth followed her. Inside the principal's office, Linda said,
This is Elizabeth. Admit her son to this school.
The principal hesitated.
But ma'am, she's...
I'm one of the biggest donors here.
Linda interrupted.
Do as I say.
Then she turned to Elizabeth, who looked surprised.
Elizabeth. Which standard is James in?
Linda asked. Elizabeth replied slowly.
4th standard.
Linda looked at the principal. The principal nodded.
Okay. Ma'am.
When they came out, Elizabeth asked,
Ma'am, what is this?
Linda smiled.
You saved my son's life. Now I'll take care of yours. From today, James's education is my responsibility.
Elizabeth's eyes filled with tears.
Thank you. Ma'am.
Linda patted her shoulder.
You deserve it.
That night, Elizabeth and James had the happiest dinner of their lives. James said,
Mom, our dreams came true.
Elizabeth nodded, smiling. Moral: hard times don't last forever.